Hey, so this is what I've been doing on my break. I get a 30-minute break. I'm working 7 to 3 today. I ate pretty late last night, about 10:30 or 11, so I won't eat again until about 5 o'clock. But this is my little fake spot of earth. I call it fake because it's just a pad of grass with trees and dirt on it. Who knows how far into the ground it goes? Probably not very. But enough to support this life. And this life and all of this life and all the lives inside of it. So yeah, I got my shoes off, I got my shirt off, I'm in the sun, and this is what I do for 30 minutes. And obviously I've been fasting, and I started drinking beverages again after a few days of not having anything but just regular water, and I'm taking in the mushroom, connecting with Mother Earth, and getting a little grounding, a little centering during my break, getting a little sun, a little vitamin D. And I just come out here and relax and just lay in the sun and soak it in for a little bit. I recommend everybody to do this during the day. Damn, I just dropped my mushroom water. I just put the mushroom into the ground, so. Anyway, yeah, I recommend you do this for your own health. And if you work inside, yeah, get outside, get out from under those fluorescent lights inside, and get outside in the sun and recharge yourself. Take your shoes and socks off, take your shirt off, find a spot of grass, you know, even if you have 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour break, whatever, it counts. It makes a big difference. And just get outside, eat outside. Don't go back in the break room and eat inside. Just get outside for a little bit and get some fresh air and some sun, and you'll feel good. It's much better for your body. Give your skin some love. It's the biggest organ in your body. But yeah, I've been riding my bike to work. I rode my bike yesterday, rode my bike today. It took me 13 minutes to ride here. Left at 6:40, got here at 6:53. Clocked in before 7 o'clock. I'm super stoked. I mean, everybody can tell my attitude is like completely changed in the past few days. Not that I had a bad attitude at all. I was just kind of like, you know, mellow. And I haven't been drinking coffee. I haven't had coffee in I don't know how long. At least a week or two. And anyway, I mean, I've been sleeping okay, I guess. I haven't been restricting my calories, which I need to. I really want to, because I don't want to get too big. I know if I eat a lot and work out a lot, I'll get real big. I don't really want to do that. So I need some more work on. It's hard to just eat a little bit of protein and fat because it's so good, and you get a whole lot from a little bit. You get a lot of calories from fat. Just, you know, a tablespoon of fat is like 10 to 13 grams of fat usually, and it's easy to eat multiple tablespoons, especially that macadamia nut butter. Man, that stuff is dangerous, but dangerously good, that is. But yeah, alright, so first meal today is going to be 3 pieces of bacon cooked in some old bacon fat, 3 eggs from Alfresco Farms, legit, a entire cup of my pineapple pomegranate orange salad, and also a pack of skinless, boneless sardines packed in olive oil. We got 12 grams of fat, 26 grams of protein. The rest of this zucchini, and some raw macadamia nut butter that I made myself. I'm going to take this with me and just eat it. I'll probably eat the rest of this thing today. Maybe. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to take that. I lied. But anyway, it's 3:40 right now. And I gotta go train a client in an hour. That means I have to leave my house at about 4:15, so I have about 30 minutes to read. I need to read a book and summarize it before tomorrow morning. And I'm also probably gonna go to a concert tonight, Modest Yahoo, what up? And need to flip this bacon. It's time to flip, get quick with it. fuck? Spoon. Flip. Flip. Hard to fucking film and cook with hot poppin' ass bacon grease. Alright, so I'm gonna let those cook a little bit, cook some eggs. And I'm gonna take all that with me, and I'm not gonna eat it until about 5 o'clock. So halfway, or 15 minutes into my client session, I'm gonna start eating this food here. And yeah, actually, I think I am gonna take that macadamia butter with me. But anyway, I'll probably eat another meal later. Peace. Alright, so this will probably be my last meal of the day. It is 8:47. I decided not to go to Houston to see Modest Yahoo. We did 2 groups in a row today for drug class because we're not going to have group on Thursday, which is Thanksgiving. And so that was cool because I had to get 2 groups in and 1 AA meeting a week. And it would have been hard because I work Wednesday morning and Saturday morning. I wouldn't have been able to get my 2 groups in, so that's good. So I'm done with phase 3, and I move on to phase 4, where now I only have to go to 1 group a week and 2 AA meetings. But there's more AA meeting times available than there are group meeting times. So I decided not to go to Modest Yahoo for many reasons. I would have had to drive to Houston. That would have been gas in my truck. I would have had to buy a ticket, which is $33. It's late at night. The food is not really necessary. I could have gone without eating again, but I need to edit this video and get it out. I need to go to sleep at 10 o'clock so I can wake up at 6 and go to work tomorrow, ride my bike to work. I need to sleep from 10 to 6 because that's when you're supposed to be sleeping. And I need to finish 3 more chapters of a book and write a summary on it. It's a small book. I can read 3 chapters in 10 minutes and write a summary in 30 minutes, but still, I think I made the wise decision by not going. Modest Yahoo will be here. I just saw Richard Cheese 2 days ago. I'm going to go see a concert on the 2nd, probably, hopefully. So anyway, I love going to live shows. It's always awesome. I've never seen Modest Yahoo live, but anyway, I jammed his music in the car, so that'll be good enough, whatever. I've missed many shows before, so 1 Modest Yahoo concert's not going to be the end of the world. So, my parents just walked down to the cul-de-sac down the street, and they said that they're playing a movie in the cul-de-sac. I guess they're playing Amazing Spider-Man on a big screen or something. I don't know. I'll walk over there and get a little footage of that maybe here in a minute. But it's been about 5 hours since I had a meal of macadamia nuts, sardines, eggs, bacon, and fruit salad. And basically, I'm going to eat macadamia nut butter again, because I'm trying to kind of get rid of it. So fucking good. So fucking good. So I'm going to eat macadamia butter. I mean, basically, I know I'm supposed to be eating tons of fat and stuff, and I am, but I've got a lot of food I gotta get rid of, man. Nobody fucking eats the damn food. My mom blesses me, once a week to go buy food for the family, and actually I complained about it earlier, and I'll spend money on food and then they don't even eat it. They go out to eat every day and eat crappy food. I buy the healthiest food. Whatever. I'm not focused on them. I only got to focus on me. At least I get to eat good, but there's too much food and then I got to eat it all. So that's why I buy a bike and work out so much so I don't get fat, because I eat all this damn food. But anyway, I love my family. I love everyone in the world. I don't always make the right decision, but I'm the only one to blame when I make the wrong one. This is one of my favorite dishes, y'all. I could seriously eat this whole bowl right now. Pineapple, orange, pomegranate, basil, and salt. Sofa King good. That's what we say. So yeah, it's Tuesday, day 49 of my 60-day food experiment. The 19th day that I've observed intermittent fasting. And the 9th day of eating right for my metabolic type, which is a protein type, so I'm eating off the CHEK recommended foods list number 2. So I ate macadamia nut butter, I ate fruit salad. I've got to get some sort of meat in me, because according to the foods list, you cannot substitute dairy, which eggs are included in dairy in that list, and you can't substitute nuts. I got some organic ground beef, so I guess I'm going to saute up some of this ground beef, because this will take way too long. This salami right here will take way too long to dry, or to soak, so I can get that out. So anyway, guess I'm gonna cook some ground beef, maybe in some ghee or something. Or I could eat some more sardines, or I could eat a truffle mousse. Maybe I'll do that. What to do? Thinking. Oh look, some flax oil. Bam. That's more fat. Flax, yum. What do? Maybe I won't do sardines. I'll save these sardines, because I already ate a can of sardines. But I'm going to saute up a little bit of ground beef, and I'm going to eat half of this mousse right here. Truffle mousse. And I'm going to turn the camera off while I do that. I might say something really quick before I do that. Intermittent fasting. My client said today, well, what I've been reading says that you should eat regular meals, so I don't think intermittent fasting makes sense. I am eating regular meals. They're just in a 6-hour window. So between the hours of 4 o'clock and 10 o'clock today, this is my second meal, but I've had more than one meal. Usually I'd eat 3 meals, like one every 2 hours, or whatever. So I'm eating regularly. It's not like I'm eating a tiny little yogurt for breakfast at 6 in the morning and then eating a massive ass dinner at night. That's wrong. If you're going to eat regular meals, it needs to be like an upside down triangle, right? You have this huge breakfast that you eat in the morning, the biggest meal of your day, and then it's, high in carbohydrate, complex carbohydrate, whatever you want to do, if you're going to eat rice and potatoes, eat them in the morning, eat your fruits in the morning, lots of vegetables in the morning, get your proteins and fats, your eggs and bacon, steak and whatever you want to do, and then it's got to be the biggest meal of the day, and then 2 to 3, 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever, however many hours after that you want to go, depending on what you ate. 1 to 2 hours if it's mostly carbohydrates, and 3 to 4 hours if it's mostly fat and protein. You eat a smaller meal. 3 to 4 hours after that, or 1 to 2, depending on what you eat and what your type is, an even smaller meal. 2 to 3 hours after that, an even smaller meal. So you're eating regular meals like they should be, and carbohydrate, less, more fat, less carbohydrate, like that. So you get the spike of insulin here in the morning, no insulin at night, because the cortisol should be high in the morning and low at night. That's how you get this nice little hormone waves that should match up and support and complement your DNA and genetics. So anyway, intermittent fasting is working. I got told today, I'm flexing right now, not flexing, but intermittent fasting is not doing me wrong. I got told I look skinny in the face today. I don't know if I've lost weight or not, but whatever. Alright, so I got a small amount of organic ground beef getting cooked in some coconut butter. And I got a little bit of tomato right here with some olive oil, salt, and pepper. So I'm eating big. 2 big meals. I ain't scared. Hopefully I'm not too sore. I can work out tomorrow. But I'm gonna add this fairy tale pumpkin soup that's left over into this pot and heat it up and eat it with that beef. And let's see what we can do. Notice how I never use a microwave? I could not tell you the last time I used a microwave. Fuck that shit. Yeah. So that's how that looks. Get that pumpkin soup nice and hot. Ate me a tomato with some olive oil and salt. Beef cooking in coconut butter. A little bit of fruit salad. A little bit of macadamia butter. A third of a truffle mousse. This was the best one that I've had. That wild boar pate. A little too sweet. Duck mousse. Not cool enough. Truffle mousse. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's how we doing it. 2 more days till Thanksgiving. 1 more day. Oh yeah, what am I supposed to do? I haven't gotten any comments saying what eating style y'all want me to see. Y'all want to see me do on the last 10 days. I guess y'all don't care. I don't know if I really care either. Originally it was going to be eat whatever I want whenever I want. I might just do that. But I don't think so because I don't really feel like insulting my DNA. So maybe I'll only eat things that I feel that will complement my DNA. I guess that would be intuitive eating. Am I right, Paul Reese? I don't know. He probably doesn't even watch these videos. He probably doesn't even know they exist. That's okay though. I'm just doing this for me. I'm not doing this for anybody else. If I can help other people, then that's awesome. Hopefully I can help you guys come to experience your own, listen to your own body, listen to your own soul, be intuitive. You know it's right. I know it's right. We're the only ones that can make the right decision for ourselves. But being a healer, I need to be a good coach. And that's what this is about. This is a self-experiment so I can become a better coach. We can only coach through experience. I can only heal people to the level I've been healed myself. And I have to go through the ups and downs and the experience to know what it is that there is out there and when it comes to healing, you know. So I by no means at all am a perfect or you know, like a statue of society or whatever I'm trying to say here. I'm not the picture of health. I'm not the picture of happiness. I have my own battles that I go through every day, every moment of every day. Constantly, never stops. Yin and yang, 2 forces pulling me all the time. But there's only one God, and that's unconditional love. So I just have to constantly think about, am I loving myself in this situation? Am I loving every single person in this situation? Some yummy pumpkin soup with beef and yum stuff in it. What else was I saying, you know? Anyway, it's always a battle, man. But it's fun. Everything's paradoxical. Even truth. It's all relative. Best thing I can tell myself, man, this is good as fuck. Best thing I can tell myself is, and I do constantly all day, is just love everyone and don't judge anybody and don't put myself higher than anybody. Just humble myself and know that everyone is just as beautiful as the next person. They're just as wonderful, they're just as helpful, they're just as meaningful, and we're all just a speck of a speck of a speck of a speck of dust in this infinite consciousness and universe, you know? You know, just love, man. Just love. Be selfless. But value yourself. Judge yourself against yourself. Don't try to compare yourself to anybody else. There's no point. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Compare yourself to yourself. Set high standards for yourself and set goals for yourself and achieve them. It feels so good when you do. It's the littlest things, too. The littlest things. Your goals don't have to be big. They can be so tiny and minuscule. They only have to matter to you. No one else matters. You're all you have. You're the only person that you can experience every single second of every day with, and every single moment of every single situation with, is you. You're the only person you can count on. And that's a good thing. That's a great thing. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I'll see you later. Love y'all.
So little late for shock and indignation, Kurt, about 15 years late.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Richard Parker wore it well. New suit, as it was then.
I have nothing to do with that.
Is that what you told his son, Peter?
Thanksgiving movies in the cul-de-sac.
You don't know, or you don't want to